I'm one of those people that has had a crazy amount of experiences in my life. In the boxing ring, being a Navy SEAL, in sales, have had a lot of success, have had a lot of struggles, right? And it's very difficult for me to just accept things. People have to prove themselves to me, but when they do, then I'm all in. Yeah, Roy Jones Sr., I'll give you an example. He had us drawing circles. He had us doing everything all out all the time. Running as fast as you can the whole time you're running. When you're jumping rope, you got to spin that thing as fast as you can the whole time, every minute of every round. When you're shadow boxing, you're throwing punches at the air as hard and as fast as you can every second of every round. Same thing when you're hitting a heavy bag. He had a piece of PVC pipe 3 feet long. And if you weren't going all out all the time, whether you're running or hitting the bag, you get a piece of that stick. All right. And that's how I got his condition. And then all of a sudden, he's telling us we're going to draw circles. No heavy bag, no sparring. We're drawing circles. And they had to be exactly perfect. They had to be perfectly round. They had to come toward you and down. The speed, and put speed on the backside of the circle. All right. And so we're doing this for 10 rounds. And I'm like, okay, he had just quit smoking. I'm thinking, or trying to quit smoking. I'm thinking he's having a nervous breakdown. But I got nowhere else to go. So I'm just doing it. I'm just drawing these circles. And I get bored. After about 2 rounds, I get bored. And I started like, okay, I'm going to be creative. And I started, all of a sudden, I'm doing a shoe shine like Sugar Ray Leonard. And from that point on, I never doubted him again. It actually got to the point where I had to start discerning on, do I take his guidance on everything in life, or just to the, boxing, because when it came to marital relationships or finances, he might not be the best one, right? But when it came to boxing, he was golden. And that was the same thing with, Tom Keith in the SEAL teams and doing jungle warfare, or Van Hall when it came to close quarters, CQB. Okay, if they said it, I did it, right? And there was no question. So when I'm hearing people like Jake Ducey, and I really like Jake Ducey, and anybody else talking about the power of attraction, but I really like Jake Ducey. But when they start talking about this universal power, energy, and they take the personality of God out of it, it kind of gives me a challenge, right? And it's like they're disrespecting God and Jesus, okay? And but I know why I have the belief that I have, because I have put in some prayer and, deep heartfelt prayer to God, and he gave me, I got exactly what I was asking for. Now I have learned since then to be careful what you ask for, okay? But I've seen some incredible things happen for me, before I really understood this whole power of attraction thing, but it's when I talk to God, I believe God is all around, all in the Holy Spirit, present with us, all encompassing, all around us all the time, listening to us. And with, if we're not connected to him, it's not because he's not trying to connect with us. It's because we've shut him off for whatever reason. We have guilt or doubt or whatever, but it's us. He doesn't shut us out. We shut him out. But when I talk to him, it's one-on-one. It's not to some energy. It's not to a current or a wind or tide. It's personage. It's a person that I'm talking to. But my experience is my experience, and that's why I do it the way I do it.